Okay, we are back. I am testing out running a live stream. We're going to have chat in here, so I'm putting it over here where it's out of the way. We will see how this works. Somebody has requested me to do an analysis on Pinu. We will wait until people get in. I'm going to take this off of the Pinu and go to YouTube. See if I can find where I'm doing a live stream to where we can get the code. You can hear my son in the background. Okay, it is show a live stream going on right there. Oh wait, I guess that was live. No, that's live right now. Okay, so to find out how to post up the stream, I do not see. So I guess we are live. Let me go over here to my other screen where people can't see, and I will tell people to see if they can get into the chat. We will give people a second or two to get in. Now I lost the chat thing. Okay, there's that. I need to figure out where that is. So we'll put that back over there for right now until I can figure all this out. Have to understand I'm busy doing this on the fly, trying to get this right. We will see what's going on. Bring back up page. Okay, Chris, how do I sound? Does it sound okay? Got the chat back on there to where we can see it. So we'll be able to see the chat going on. Okay. Am I loud enough, or do I need to talk louder? And how's the quality on your end? How's it look? Oh, hey, we even got my son in there. Okay, he says it sounds okay. Okay, so let's take a look at your Pinu here. We're looking at 1 hour charts here. Let's find out exactly how old it is. I'm going to have to work on that for the... Okay, all I got to do is hit that and it'll bring it back up. Okay, so I don't know how we're going to do that. I guess the only way would be to shrink down the screen to get this. Benny, welcome. Have to understand I'm doing this as a test run, so I'm going to be doing some weird shit here. I got to move stuff around and figure out how to make all this work properly. Yeah, I actually switched microphones. I'm not using the microphone that was attached to my headset. I set up a microphone right in front of my screen now, so it should capture it better. So let's look at Pinu going out 2 hour, find out how old Pinu is. Let's find it out. Okay, we're looking at a token that came out on the 22nd of October, so we can go to 12 hour inks. We can actually drop down to 4. Okay. So there we are at 4 hour increments on Pinu. We'll pull her over. We can see the starting. Can see right about there. Looks like what, the 30th of October? 31st of October is whenever it started to come up a little bit. So it has a track record going on of 30 days now. Well, 25-ish days so far. We are going through normal cut patterns. We've had a high of 8493 on the 7th of November, which was the same day that the crypto world went to an all-time high on Bitcoin. Just like everything else, this follows along Bitcoin, pretty much the same, right side by side with each other. Looking at a market cap of 42 million at the time, so if it gets to a billion, if it goes to $1.4 billion, we'll be looking at a 10x gain from the price point right now. Chances of it going to 100x gain are very slim because we would be looking at a roughly 42 billion market cap, which would put it in the top 10 of all-time cryptocurrencies right now. So the chances of that happening are slim and none. 10x, very possible. 4.2 billion would be a very respectable. I don't know any of the background on this token. I would have to do research to do a more in-depth analysis. This is simply a quick shoot down of what I'm looking at. Let's go down to 1 hour increments. We see a lot of stagnant patterns going on. We can even look here and count, just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a good day's worth of patterns right here. So looking at stagnant pattern for days at a time. We had one big spike here and one big spike here with a sell back down. So we won't be able to go back that far. We'll be able to look a little bit closer. Let's go down to 15-minute increments. Well, no, let's go to 30-minute increments here. That'll take us from 5 a.m. back to 5 a.m. a day and a half ago. So there's the big spike. If we read the green numbers up there, it will show us what the opening was. The all-time high of 54.53, a low of 28.14, closing of 53.43. So a nice 87.5% gain. But then here we dropped back 16%. So if you take the 85 and the 16%, or the 87 and the 16%, we have about a 70% gain from this floor here, bringing us up to this floor, which looks like this floor is holding right about where it was in that gigantic gain. We can come down, look at our last 520 trades. Let's find out how long we're talking about. We're looking at a 755 local. We go back, we look, we're at 1351, so we're only looking at about 5 hours. That's really good considering 500 trades. So if you're getting 500 trades every 6 hours, 5 hours on a token with this market cap of 42, almost, what, 42.75 billion, that's pretty solid numbers. As the market cap grows, you will and you should see trading speed up. You should be able to do 500 trades in an hour easily on a token that's pushing close to 100 billion in market cap. If you're not pushing that much numbers, you're looking at a very stagnant token. It's kind of hard to look and know what kind of an outlook we would be seeing with this token because I don't know any of the background, but it has healthy rises and dips. It's having rises along with the market, as we can see going back to the 7th. It's had a steadily increasing floor over the lifespan. You can go by your floors if you take dips like this dip right here and match it up with another dip to here. If you drew a line, the line would be showing an upward here. Then you take your line up here and you bring it down, taking out any massive anomalies like this. You don't want to count anomalies like this. So you would take your all-time high, draw it down to where you are now, which is right here. Take the first main dip here and come up, so it's an upward. So we have what is called an upward pennant. That would indicate that the coin will have decent growth. Can't say when, can't say how, can't say what would be the trigger, but there should be decent growth. It looks healthy to me. Is there any questions? Any questions at all? Oh, there's a 30-second delay? Okay, my son just told me there's a 30-second delay. That's nice to know about, which makes it kind of rough, I guess, whenever you're doing analysis, if there's a 30-second delay. Okay. So, yeah, I guess there's a delay. So there's the analysis on Pinu. I believe it's called Piccolo coin. I believe that's how it's pronounced, Piccolo Inu. Obviously a anime-based coin. So there we go. There's the analysis. It looks like all I have to do is go live stream and it will notify people, if I'm not mistaken. If you all can confirm that for me. Was there a notification? I can simply, I guess you're supposed to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the notifications. Guess I need to start letting people know that. I'm going to try to do a live broadcast tomorrow night for Mono Inoki, and we'll see how it goes. I will talk to you all later. Bye.